Hello, it's me, the British man. Hope everyone has been well. I have been suffering. Let me explain why. For the 5th hunt of this badge quest, I wanted to involve some lore of the country I am from. Because for many people that know me, I love Britain and being British. Britain has a very rich history of fossil discoveries, especially on our coastline, where it's quite common to find fossils of extinct marine life, such as ammonites and trilobites. So I have decided to do a full odds fossil reset hunt, only using one fossil. There was a little bit of prep before this hunt could start. I decided to go for the root fossil, just because I prefer the design of Lileep. That's about it really. So yeah, I'll hand it over to IRL me now. Today is the 23rd of July, and today we're going to be beginning the 5th hunt of this badge quest. As I said in the intro, we're going to be hunting for Lileep, which is one of the 2 fossil Pokemon in this game. Yesterday we went and got the fossil, the root fossil, and then I got ready in the position of this reset, so we can continue, or we can begin hunting. I did do one test reset, so we're technically on 1 already, because I just wanted to see how fast the reset would be, and it's not too bad. I think it's like checking the actual party to see if it's shiny seems to take the longest. But yeah, a fossil from a prehistoric Pokemon that once lived in the sea. It looks as if it could be part of a plant root. So it came from water. So to start off this hunt, we're going to be heading to some water again. Due to having some time off from work, I'd been helping my dad with some filming for his fly fishing YouTube channel, whilst also sneaking in some hunts of my own. I used to fish a lot with my dad when I was younger, so it was nice to be out by the river again. I ended up getting 70 resets done that day in total. So it's now July 24th. Did quite a few resets yesterday while out fishing and filming, did 70 resets. But when we got home in the evening, I just collapsed and then just chilled out for the day or the evening. I'm just currently editing together the video now for my dad, and then we're going to be cracking on with some more resets, probably going full no life mode today as we have in previous hunts. Yeah, let's get this finished and then crack on with trying to find the shiny little fossil flower man from the dinosaurs in New York. So just to show you how long this reset takes, I'm going to do it in real time, real quickly. I feel like it's a little bit longer than the Mudkip hunt, but it's definitely not as bad as some hunts later on. Obviously, we're going to just skip the nicknaming because it's going to eat up a lot of time. And no shiny. So how long is that? Like 20 seconds reset, which is not too bad. I know like the Latios one is what, like 2, it's like a couple of minutes at that, because you got to do like the full fight and everything. So yeah, just wanted to show you that. The 24th was fairly uneventful. Did some editing, watched some videos, also did some drawing while on VC with my friend Sketch. I started drawing back in February as part of like a learn a new skill challenge thing, and I'm quite happy with how I've been progressing. We ended this day at 182 resets. Man on his phone, playing the Digimon. July 25th was a standard Digimon day, me and Adam visiting Rob's house to play, where we both win and Rob loses, as always. We actually ended up missing the bus home and took a bit of a long walk. Mate, big pork scratching. Spent the rest of the evening chilling out and hunting, ending on 290 resets. At this point, I put the hunt on hold for the weekend to take part in my second Rumble Weekend event. I've already done a video on this, so be sure to check that out if you're interested in seeing how it went, and then resume the fossil hunt on the 29th. So it is currently the 29th of July. Rumble Weekend is officially over, so this hunt can resume. Just been out to do some videos with my dad this morning, but I didn't do any hunting. I just wanted to focus on my job there. I'm just putting together the Rumble Weekend video, which should be out later today. And then we're gonna continue cracking on with these resets. I didn't really film much on this day, just kind of mindlessly hunted all day. I was starting to become very conscious of the visuals for the video at this point, just being sat at my desk all the time. This day ended at 395 resets. Hello again, lads. It's currently the 30th of July. Yesterday hunted quite a bit, got to 395 resets. Didn't do a lot of filming, just did a little bit, chilled out for the day. Did some editing, did some more editing this morning. And yeah, we're just going to keep cracking on. There's nothing really eventful going on this week. But yeah, just going to chill out today and reset. So yeah. The 30th again was much of the same, so yeah, just a very dull day and very dull week overall, if I'm being honest. Everything felt like it was kind of blending into one and didn't feel like anything substantial was happening, and I was really worried about how that would affect the content of the video. We ended this day on 504 resets, and the next day I decided to make an important decision about this hunt. So today's the 31st of July. Yesterday we hit 504 resets for this shiny. Still nothing, obviously, but I'm becoming a little bit conscious about the visual aspect of the hunt and how it's literally just me sat at my desk. And while I know it's about like the journey and that, but I'm someone who's very self-conscious about like the visuals of my videos and trying to make them interesting and not all the same. So we actually have a trip planned in a few weeks, so I'm going to intentionally put this hunt on hold for now. And then when we begin the trip, I think we leave, one sec. So the trip starts on the 12th of August, and we'll be away for about 5 days. And I have an idea of how I can go, like, I can hunt a lot. So I could really increase the chances of us actually like finding it if I'm hunting quite a lot every day. So yeah, I'm going to be putting the hunt on hold until then. I know it's going to mean that the video is going to take a while to come out now, but it was going to take a while either way because it's a full odds hunt. So yeah, I know I'm rambling, but yeah, I just want to say like, yeah, I just don't want the hunt to just be the same thing. Like, oh, I'm hunting at my desk one day and then I'm hunting at my desk another day. Like, I want to try and mix it up, and this trip we've got planned, I think will really help mix it up, and hopefully we can get the shiny on the trip. And if we don't, then I have a couple of other stuff planned as well for August, so yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I'll see you all in 2 weeks, so yeah. For you, it'll be like 2 seconds. Hello again, so it's the next day. I know I said that I'd be waiting another 2 weeks to do the hunt, and that's still the case. But I got a little package from Zen Market. Not sponsored. Well, not on this account anyway. But yeah, I got some Pokemon Omega Ruby involved stuff, so I thought I'd open it for the video and just show off what I've got. So the first thing we've got is, you might be able to tell through the plastic. Gonna have to tear through all this. I got a little May! She's probably going to be coming with us from now on if we go on little outings for the hunt. Yeah, just got this little May. Let's get her out. Let's save her from the suffocation of the plastic. She is like sealed, brand new, but I'm not really bothered. I'm just going to open her. Tag is like nearly as big as her. Jesus, I might do a little bit of sacrilege. I might cut this off because I'm going to be bringing her around with me. Then yeah, this is going to be a problem. But yeah, there she is. It's May. That is very nice. And then this is a Switch game that's not Pokemon Omega Ruby related. we've got the full Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire soundtrack on CD. So I'll probably open this up and do some shots separately. But yeah, some cool swag from Zen Market, including a little woman. So yeah, the hunt was put on hold again. Seems to be a bit of a running theme. These next 2 weeks were spent mainly doing a lot of filming with my dad, as well as making some very responsible purchases. Before we knew it, the 12th of August had rolled around and we were setting off on our holiday. The journey to the coast is always very scenic. I live in a county that is full of hills and valleys, so it's great seeing giant fields on completely flat land. It's like being in America or something. It was absolutely boiling on this day. I didn't think it was too bad, but then when I got out of the car, the air was so humid that it felt hard to breathe. So I contemplated not hunting, but however, as the evening rolled around, it kind of cooled down a bit and the humidity settled. So I decided to resume the hunt. Oh, so it's currently the 12th of August. It's been about 2 weeks since I've put this hunt on hold again. We're on holiday now, surrounded by beautiful British caravans. We've got May. And yeah, we're just going to continue where we left off at 504 resets. Yeah, just going to chill out here for a bit and just do a lot of resets. I'm going to try, well, I say I'm going to try as if I have any control, but I want to try and get this while I'm on holiday, because I think it would be a nice little, like, round off for the trip, but only time will tell. So, the local boss man at my local shop's come through again. We've got another new Mountain Dew and another one in the fridge, which we'll have tomorrow, but this is just orange flavour, so I imagine this is literally just going to taste like Fanta. I can guarantee you this literally will just taste like Fanta. Okay, no it doesn't, it kind of tastes like Mountain Dew with Fanta, which is quite nice to be fair. It's kind of got like the more of the lemony flavour and then a little bit of orange in it. It kind of tastes like, yeah, it doesn't really taste as strong as like Fanta or Tango. I think that's quite good to be fair actually. I don't know if I would pick it over Tango, which is one of my favourite drinks, but yeah. I like the less than 1% juice label, just in case you thought that this had real orange juice in it. I hunted for a long time, until it got pitch black outside, capping out at a total of 601 resets, and then decided to collapse on my bed, ready to go beast mode tomorrow. Good morning. It's currently the next day. You can't see the screen because it's so bright. So we're going out today. So it should be nice to see some new scenery. But I'm just going to keep hunting all day. And we're going to do a little bit of hunting this morning. So yeah, I'm just hunting non-stop to make sure we get this thing while we're here. So yeah, let's crack on. This isn't Mountain Dew. This is Cloud Lemonade. This day, I hunted at every possible opportunity, driving to and from places, waiting in line for food, walking around, whenever I could. I was hunting. We visited a local coastal town called Skegness. A lot of people in the UK probably know it, and we were there for one sole reason, to dine on the exquisite local cuisine. It just was. Oh. Oh yes, mate. Slushy float. Great Britain. The British flag. As well as to do lots and lots of resets. I also picked up a few extra games for the 3DS collection. Later in the evening, me and Adam went for a bit of a walk around the campsite, taking in the beautiful nature of the British East countryside. We ended that day on 855 resets.
Pikachu!
Hello! It is the 14th of May. No, it's not. It's the 14th of August. Yesterday we ended on 855 resets. Still no shiny, obviously. And we've come down to the beach today to sit and just do a few resets for a bit. So let's just crack on. It's not focusing. The 14th was a day by the sea. Very fitting for Hoenn. We did quite a few resets on the beach itself, then had a look around the local town. We spent about an hour trying to find fish and chips for less than a tenner. Right, let me rant for a minute. I live as inland as you can get, and my local chippy is £7 for fish and chips. How can somewhere by the coast, like right by the source of the food, be charging £12 to £15 when it's fresh? Later the evening we returned to the beach, did some IRL fossil hunting, and saw a lot of tentacles. Someone must have been doing some fish chaining. I found the section for Cyan and Chill right here. Funny cart and racing cart. Pokémon! The trip. Second slush of the trip. Or is it the second one? Adam got a little Oreo bean. As the sun began to set, we returned back to the caravan and tried some more dew. So we're back from his outing for the day, and I brought along another dew flavour from a local shop. And we also found another one in a shop in the town we were just in, so we'll probably try that tomorrow. I think there's only like one more I haven't tried, and it's like a watermelon one, but I don't really like watermelon, but I can still give it a go. So let's give this one a go. Raspberry lemonade, which is always my go-to drink from Greg's, because they do a raspberry lemonade. And when I used to drink alcohol, my favourite drink was the raspberry version of Hooch. So I'm probably going to like this quite a bit. That's actually quite good. I would probably say that is my favourite next to Baja. That's probably like an 8.5 out of 10. Thumbs up. Mad lad. Where's he? I'm just popping down shops, Linda. Adam's about to do something to himself. Sayonara. Sayonara. Hunted late into the night again, crossing the 1000 reset mark and ending the day at 1003 resets. There's no one here. Got the whole driving range to ourselves. August 15th started with some terrible drives on the golf driving range. I continued the hunt but didn't really film much this day. We went into town again, but the weather took a turn and we came back fairly early. When the weather chilled out, I decided to hunt on the balcony again with another new dew to try. So it is now the evening. I have been doing a lot of resets today, but I haven't really been filming it because nothing interesting has really been happening. We just shopped around in town until it got a bit rainy, and it's still not looking great, but it stopped raining, so come outside for a bit. Currently on 1220 resets, and we've got another dew, Maui Burst, which is supposed to be pineapple, so it's probably just going to taste like lilt, which I'm not really a fan of, but let's give it a go. 3 new, oh my god. It looks like something I'd see in a catheter bag at work. Like, that smells really strong.
I can smell it from here.
It just smells like lilt, which is like a pineapple drink in the UK. Yeah, they all have like the base Mountain Dew taste with like extra, which does set it apart from like the usual stuff. I'd give that like 7.5. It's better than that other like tropical one, that Point Break Punch. As the night rolled in on our last day, I decided to get an early night as we had to be up early for checkout, chilling out, finishing the 3rd series of Eurocamp, which was very nice, ending the day on 1263 resets. Oh, I'm leaving. I'm going home. August 16th was our journey back home. It's always good to get away, even if it was just for a week. Caravan holidays are very nostalgic for a lot of British people due to a lot of holiday camps such as Butlins and Haven having a boom in the 90s and early 2000s. It was actually on a caravan holiday to Butlins, I believe, where I first got my Pokemon Ruby I spoke about in the previous hunt. I spent 90% of this car journey doing resets, and continued to do so after we arrived home. So we have just got back from holiday. I did quite a lot of resets in the car on the way home. We're currently on 1418. We didn't get the shiny while on holiday, which I would have liked, but it's not a big deal. I think I'm going to shiny hunt for the rest of the day, and then I've got the weekend off work, but I might actually just like spend the time playing somewhere else, because I've been doing this literally the entire time we've been on holiday, and it's getting a bit tedious. So take a few days break and then come back to it with a fresh mind. But yeah, let's just continue doing resets for the rest of the day and see how we get on. Ending a day on 1,576 resets. Hello, it's currently the 17th of August. I know I said I'll probably be taking the weekend off from shiny hunting, but I woke up having a huge motivation to hunt rather than playing any other game, so I thought, alright, I guess that's what we're doing this weekend then. It's currently Worlds in Hawaii, so I am watching some rebroadcasts as it all aired while I was asleep. We're just gonna crack on. I don't know if I'll be filming much throughout the day. I might film little bits here and there. I might try and condense this weekend into one big montage and then show somewhere at the end. We've also got some stuff to help us along, so I brought along this fossil of an ammonite that we found last year when we went to Dorset on holiday. So I'm hoping maybe if I give this a few pets and a bit of a rub, it might bring us some luck in finding this fossil sooner rather than later. So yeah, let's hope for that, and yeah, let's just get on with it. And I hunted for a few hours that morning, watching various live streams, including the Pokemon Worlds tournament. I really want to go there at some point, but I've just heard that the next 2 years are going to be in California again, which it's not exactly in my budget in the minute. I was also very happy that I didn't have to get up at 5 AM for work. However, it wasn't too long until the Helix fossil had granted our blessing. So it's currently about 3 PM. I started hunting at around 11 AM, so I've been hunting for about 4 hours. And I think this fossil might have blessed us because, yeah, shiny Lileep. And that was 1,702 resets. It was at that point where I was just like mindlessly resetting. I've just been watching Surui, and then I like glanced down and I nearly reset because the angle I was at, I couldn't really see the colour, but I saw the red star and I was like, oh my god. It's the day after we came back from holiday as well, so like I wanted to get it while we were on holiday, and I've got it the day after, which is a little bit of a shame, but we've bloody got it. This hunt felt so long. 1, because of the 2-week break, and 2, because of the reset time. Now, it's not as bad as some other hunts, but my god, it's a long-ish reset. But yeah, there it is, shiny Lileep. Very, very nice. I'm on my own right now. Adam's out at the minute, so I haven't got anyone to do nature guesses. So I'm gonna guess mild, as everyone always suggests. And it is timid. I have absolutely no idea what that changes, so let me look it up quickly. So timid is plus speed minus attack. So I don't know if that's good. I don't know. I'm not very clued up on all this stuff. I'm in shock. I don't know what to say. I can't believe I nearly reset. There was a few times when we were driving around and I was just mindlessly resetting that I nearly saved, so I wouldn't have been able to hunt the fossil. But yeah, that's done now. I'm kind of at a loss of what to do. I've been doing this hunt for so long, I've kind of forgotten what I've got to do next in the game. So I think first off I'm going to train this guy rename him as well, because I wasn't naming them to make sure that they minimise the reset time. And yeah, then we'll crack on with the next gym, I guess, which is probably going to end up being tomorrow. And I'll just grind today, like, yeah. Holy damn. I still cannot believe this. I don't know how to react. I don't know why. I don't know how to react. We've come to the name rater to change Lileep's nickname. Adam's home now. Adam suggested Sarui, seeing as that's who I was watching at the time. And I was thinking Caravan, because we stayed in the caravan on holiday. And I'm leaning towards Caravan. But Adam thinks that the Sarui one could be like good thumbnail bait. So let's name it. I'm going to try and do it through the camera lens again. Caravan. So yeah, this caught me really off guard, and as I said, I very nearly reset. Numbers wise, it was a fairly fast hunt, but because of the 2-week break, it definitely felt quite long, and the reset time, while short-ish, did become monotonous. I was planning to train Lileep, but I actually didn't want to delay this video any longer than it needed to be, so I went straight for the gym, and there was actually a slight challenge this time, but also not really. Another shiny down. We are officially over halfway done. I actually already have the next 3 hunts planned, so I'm looking forward to cracking on with the next one. Shouldn't be too long. Thank you again for everyone's patience and support of this series. I love it documenting and creating these videos just for myself, really, so to have other people enjoy them is a big bonus. I made a tweet a few weeks ago alluding to the possibility of future shiny hunt streams, and I can confirm that those definitely will happen. Just not quite yet. I'm going to make it very clear and make a proper announcement when those streams will be happening. And hey ho, might even see if Carl wants to join us. Fucking rat! Make sure you subscribe because those streams will be happening on this YouTube channel, not on Twitch. Thank you again, peeps. Hope you enjoyed the shiny hunts and education of British holidays. See you in the next one, which hopefully again should be fairly quick, but hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me in the arse again. I also have a few other video ideas that I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks, so keep an eye out for those. In a bit, lads. Have a good one, and stay British.